Hey y'all, I'm back with another story. This one, anyway, this one is not even funny, but it's funny. You never know what you'll do once you feel like you're about to hit rock bottom, that's for sure. I probably was just over exaggerating a lot of things. You know how you just stress over little things, but it was just probably never that serious. But this is the time that I thought about being a stripper, and I find it funny now because it was dead ass funny when I got there. So I'm going to explain the story to y'all. So one day I was only reason why I got to this point is because I felt like at that moment I needed more money for what I needed at the time, and I really didn't, but I just feel like I need the coins faster, and with me working and shit, the money wasn't coming fast enough for all the things I needed to pay for. So I was like, alright, I need to make money some fast way, and I couldn't become a bartender real quick because then you gotta go to school for that, or you gotta do like somebody that just become a bartender, and I ain't had time for that either. So one day I was at my friend's house and she was telling us of how she used to dance or whatever, and I was like, okay, really, give me information, tell me about it, how was it or whatever like that. But where it was at, it's not like a normal strip club. It's like it was in the city. It was like a invite only type of strip club, gentleman's club or whatever. So you basically had to get invited to come there. It wasn't like the ones you could just walk in and get a dance. So it was different. So she was explaining to us like, yeah, you wear cocktail dresses or whatever, you don't walk around like a stripper. So I was just like, that sounds more of me, because I can't really picture myself walking around with like no clothes on, because I don't do it now in the summertime. Anyway, most I have clothes off is at the damn beach. So I was like, alright, cool, tell me more information. So she was like, yeah, I'll text the lady for you or whatever, give her your number and she'll write y'all. Because I made my other friend go with me, because if I was going, she was going, it was our first time, and I wasn't gonna go by myself, and my friend that was telling me about it couldn't go because she had something else to do that night that was coming up already. So I made one of my other friends go with me, like, well, we might as well experience together. So she gave us the information. The lady texted us, who, like, I guess the owner of it, she texted us and told us to, what to wear, whatever. She was just like, wear regular cocktail dresses, look sexy or whatever. So I was like, okay, but in the back of my mind, it's like, I'm really going to do this. Like, I think she told us about this on a Tuesday, so we had till Friday to figure it out. So, Thursday night, I'm talking to my friend, like, do you really want to do this, or you just want to go for the experience to see what it's about? So, yeah, we went for the experience to see what it was about. It was... Anyway, we got there or whatever, dressed in our little dresses, cute or whatever. So we meet with the lady. So she set us down with like 3 other girls, and we're in the area. Mind you, the place looks like a lounge. It don't look like a strip club, because I google what it look like. I'm always googling shit before I go somewhere anyway. Party, birthday party, restaurant, whatever. So I google what it look like in the inside. It looked like a regular lounge. So she's sitting there telling us what it is and how it is, that each song is $20 or whatever. I'm looking around like I'm confused, because I'm just like, my friend told me about it, but you don't really get a full experience of something until you're actually sitting there experiencing for yourself. Like, they could tell you their experience, but you really have to go see shit for yourself. So while we're sitting there, she's sitting there talking, I'm like, I don't know, I think everything she's telling me is going in one ear, out the other. So I'm just looking around like my surroundings. The place is not open yet, so there's no guys or nothing there. Just couches or whatever, and it's like curtains behind this way, and then across the room it was curtains. So she was just like, each dance is $20. I prefer to keep your clothes on. I prefer you to keep your clothes on or whatever, because I don't feel like you should have to take your clothes off to get money from a guy. So I'm like, you're absolutely right. Like, it shouldn't have to be like that. Like, why can't I give you a little lap dance or something and you just give me my $20 for the song? No. So she was like, I guess how it goes, each night that you come, you will pay your admission fee. So you have to pay to be there. So being that it was me and her first night, I guess if we would have made up to $60 or whatever, If we would have made it up to $60 or whatever, then we would have to give it to her. So yeah, that basically because it was our first time coming. So whoever first night it wasn't, like when you come in, depending on the time it is, it goes 60, 80, 100. So like coming in at 9 o'clock, you pay 60. 10 o'clock, 80. Like that's the admission fee. So basically if we would have made up to $60 that night, we would have to give it to her or whatever. So, and then she's like, sometimes if you come in and you don't have the money to pay, you know, you just work up, you dance into your admission fee basically. So whatever. So she was like, you know, if you guys want to stay tonight, you guys can stay, get a feel of things. It's Friday, so it's not really like I think it was Memorial Weekend, I think it was. Yeah. So it wasn't like crowded because, you know, people was on vacation or whatever. And this is a gentleman's club that has guys that has like money. Like, so it's like, you know, business owners, mostly husbands that being there or whatever. So, you know, guys with the coins. So we just like, all right, we're gonna sit around, just wait it out. We went back to the car, sat there for a while. We came back and it was a few guys. So we got to see what the other girls was dressed like. Some of them had little skirts and little bralettes and shit like that. Like, honestly, me and her were the only, I think, ones that looked put together. Everybody looked like skanks. After the lady told us to wear cocktail dresses, and we just like, okay, well, maybe we just got the information wrong. Maybe everything she did tell me go out one ear, not the other. But anyway, I know she said that the guys can't touch you below the waist. They can only touch you from, yeah, your waist and up. So I'm like, all right, I'm cool with that, but not really, because once again, I don't like people touching me, so I don't know why I even thought that this was a good idea or whatever. So nice passing, the men are coming in, you know, slowly, well. So we see all the girls, you know, mangling with the guys. And me and my friend just sitting here like, I don't know, we were supposed to be like laughing, but I don't know, I think I find shit funny all the time. So, you know, you see a girl, she got this on, you're like, what the fuck she got on? Like, I think we was just more, honestly, at that point, we weren't even there for the money. I feel like it was just a fucking show. That shit was a whole show. Like, it was just so, the guys was weird. Like, they were weird. And then she was like, she came to us like, you know, the guys might not just walk to y'all. You know, you probably have to go to them and start a conversation. I'm just like, I don't want to talk to none of them. So we both looking at each other like, is she serious? So it was like, okay, you know, we'll do it in a few minutes or whatever. So we honestly, we didn't drink or nothing. We was just basically getting the feel of it to see what the fuck where we at. But it was just funny because we weren't taking it serious, I guess, like we were supposed to take it serious, because it was just, what, like, it was guys that looked like guys you would even talk to in high school type shit, like glasses and like cornball looking men. I'm pretty sure they had money out the ass, but me being me, I'm just like, ew, like, I'm not talking to him. Mind you, I probably should have been shaking my ass all of him. I probably would have got a few bucks that day. I left with no money for the fact that I just couldn't see myself dancing. I couldn't see myself just dancing on any guy. And I think what really rubbed me the wrong way with that place was because we went to the bathroom. Me and her went to the bathroom, where, you know, just, I don't know, just to get up and walk around. We went to the bathroom. Other girls was in here, you know, just having conversations with us. We was like, hi, whatever, like that. And they was like, you know, it's okay, everything's fine. You just go out there, just dance, get the money, and then you won't have to never see them again, unless you know you're coming back or whatever. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, I am not coming back here ever again in fucking life. Like, never again in life. So we go back out, and I just happened to look behind one of the curtains, because that's where you take them to dance at. And there's security everywhere, so security guards really don't let them, if they see that they're touching you too much, like aggressively, or what, aggressive, they're being aggressive with you, or if they're touching below the waist, they stop them. And the lady was like, make sure that every time each song goes on, make sure you get your $20 from them, because sometimes some guys will feel like they don't want to have to pay you right away or whatever, like they supposed to. Anyway, so what I guess rubbed me the wrong way is I just look behind the curtain, and then I see this girl. I mean, I've been to strip clubs before. I've been to strip clubs before or whatever. But this was a different strip club. So once she told me that, you know, they can't touch you, keep texting me. Once you told me they can't touch you a certain way, that's what I thought of it. So I told my friend, said, look, the girl was just like all on him, no clothes on but her underwears. So I was like, I completely thought she said we don't take our dresses and stuff off. So maybe that really, she did say that, I don't know. But like I said, everything that she was saying to me was in one ear out the other, because I was just so observant what the hell was going on, looking around what's going on. And I'm just like, am I really here? So I told my friend, like, let's just go, because, you know, I ain't going behind that curtain to take shit off. Like, I thought you just dance on the guy with just your dress and stuff on. I didn't think, you know, a little lap dance or whatever. I didn't think you really go behind the curtain. I just felt like, yeah, that wasn't the place for me. But you really see where you put yourself at when you really want money. And that was definitely not my cup of tea. And I will never in life go there again. I will never think about being a stripper again. And probably not even a bartender. Because when I see bartenders with certain, no offense to anybody that's a bartender or a stripper, make your money, girl, do what you gotta do. Embrace it. But I can't. Like, I can't. It was just like, that was really a weird experience for me. And I was just like, yeah. Long story short, I definitely, this girl is so annoying. Like, so annoying. But yeah, I would never put myself through an experience like that again. So I just have to share that with y'all. It was definitely something I didn't expect at all, and never again. So yeah, this is my stripper story. I mean, not becoming a stripper, because I will never become a stripper. That was probably like one of the classiest strip clubs I ever been to, but trashy at the same time. And I'd just rather just have fun in a strip club with my friends instead of being a dancer. You know, that was a bit much for me. And then the guys that was there was fucking weird. Like, and they was staring. And it's like the ones with the glasses and shit. Like, that's just like the nerds. And they, majority of them have rings. And you just be like, Mister, you married. I don't know about the dance. I don't know. You know, teach his own. Like I said, girls, do your thing. If that's what you gotta do to make your money, then so be it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But this one right here, and my friend, ain't coming back. That was an experience that we probably would never do ever again. I probably won't do ever again. So yeah, that's my me becoming, wanting to become a stripper for a day. Shit, maybe a half an hour. It wasn't a whole day. That shit was crazy. It was only for an hour. I was over it after that. Once I seen that girl dancing behind that curtain like that, I was just like, but yeah, that's another one of my stories for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I have plenty of stories. Y'all gonna be like, Tiara? Yes, Tiara. And I'm not afraid to open up to y'all and tell y'all things, because honestly, this is why I really want on YouTube. For other people that's out there to just listen. I mean, y'all can listen to me. Everybody's not gonna listen, but y'all can listen to me. And I listen to everybody else tell their stupid stories and they little experience. Well, so why can't I share mine? Y'all can judge me all y'all want. Shit, y'all do shit that's probably way worse than what I just did. So I just want to tell y'all, I had an idea of being a stripper. Won't come across my mind again though. I bet you that. I'd rather just not do that. I just can't have a man just and marry men and that and fucking nerds with fucking bifocals on. That was type of shit. Yeah, if I could have recorded what was going on in there, y'all would have been like, what the fuck? So yeah, this is my story, and I hope y'all stay tuned for another one of my crazy stories, because there will be more.